Welcome everyone. My name is Nick Hershey. I'm the president of the Mortgage Calculator. We are a lender that is different than any other lender out there. So I'd like to thank everybody for joining us so we can talk a little bit more about what makes us special and unique. So I'll go through a short presentation and then we'll pass it over to Kyle Hershey, our COO, who will actually show some of the software we've developed and how it all works behind the scenes. But first, let me start by sharing our join page here, and hopefully most of you have checked this out, but let me explain a little bit more here about what we mean. So again, we are not your traditional mortgage lender. So we come from a background in marketing and technology, and we are truly a mortgage technology company. So we've written every line of code for everything you're about to see. It is a full proprietary lending platform that includes a CRM, POS, LOS, all built in with AI as well, that allows new or veteran loan officers to scale up their business instantly. Just plug into our system and you can generate new leads every day from the activities you're already doing. So let's talk about how this works. First off, the business model. So we're approved with over 135 total lenders and investors. That includes 28 non-Dell correspondent investors where we're still a lender. We're using our non-Dell partners to underwrite the loan. We're funding the loan. And if there's any reason we can't do that, we have our 122 wholesale brokered partners we work with. That way we always have the best rates and pricing. Typically that's going to be at one of our 5,000 plus in-house loan programs where we're the lender, funding the loan with our own funds, drawing our own docs. And again, if there's any reason we can't do that, then we can use one of our brokered partners. That way we have access to every loan program that exists in the marketplace. So we have everything from conventional, VA, USDA, FHA, non-QM, DSCR. Those are the types of deals we do in-house. Once we start going a little bit outside the box, commercial, fix and flip, ground up, mixed use, CDFI, SBA, things like that. Those are the types of deals we partner with a wholesale partner. What's important is you have a home for every deal that comes through the door. And how do we make it all happen? Again, it's all about our proprietary lending platform here. So we're just looking at one page of our AI-powered lead generating website. But of course, it is a fully integrated system with a POS, CRM, and LOS. Kyle will show how all that works here on the back end here in a second. What's important for everyone here to understand, one login for your loan officer, one login for your customer. No matter which one of the hundreds of different banks, lenders, or investors, or thousands of loan programs we use, there's just one place for you and your customer at all times. And with our system, we can pull instant rate quotes from our 5,000 plus in-house loan programs and even automatically requote customers as the rates change. And with our system here, our prospects can come in with just a basic name, email, phone number. Again, pull their own live rates, complete their own 1003, pull their own credit, get that all synced into our system without you lifting a finger with a fully completed 1003 ready to go. And we're able to do that with all of our API integrations. So you see there are over 50 integrations with some of the technology partners you might be used to. So we have an Encompass-based LOS system, but you never need to log into Encompass. You can control it with our system there. Use Optimal Blue for pricing, just one click, no logins needed. And 5 AMCs are integrated into the system at just a click of a button. You get the point there. Everything is integrated into the platform. We also have our proprietary dual Oz with the Calvin AI. So a lot of platforms have dual Oz, Fannie and Freddie side by side. We take that a step further, run that through our AI to see which is going to be best in that specific situation. We also use our AI to go over all our different conditional approvals. So they analyze those different condition updates, request new items from our borrower if needed, and even do things with our AI assist feature like request title, request insurance, etc. So our AI is always working to close your loan for you. And we are all remote here, so we're definitely very passionate about having our trainings and support at your fingertips at all times. Typically, that is in our online training and learning center, basically our classroom. It's open 24/7, 365. You can jump in there, take new courses, brush up on your skills. And we do have a partnership with a mortgage school, so you can even take courses to add new state licenses if you have not got those licenses yet. And if you're not even licensed, you can use our partnership there to get a discount on getting your license. And of course, we have discounts on your yearly CE as well. So great use for everybody there to use our partnership for discounts. We also have thousands of hours of recorded trainings, everything from structuring loans, clearing conditions, everything you would need are at your fingertips there in our learning center. And we also have our real-time loan support. You see there during extended business hours, we are all remote. We can still get face-to-face, take over your screen via Zoom, click those buttons for you and help you close your loan during those extended business hours. And we have our AI program with all the federal and state regulations, so you can always get an instant compliance answer there from our AI. And the final category here, definitely can close any type of loan in our 31 licensed states. We do have 5 more pending, but we love to close our DSCR business purpose loans, and we can do that in 16 additional states with no license required. So a total of 47 states across the nation, almost all the states. So great opportunity for everybody to expand your footprint without necessarily having to get more licenses. We also have all kinds of ways we integrate with leads. So you can take any company leads, Kyle will show you, at a 50-50 split. which we'll go over on the comp plans. Or if you want to generate your own leads at full comp, you can do that by purchasing leads from us. We'll take our campaign, copy it for you, put your budget on it. Kyle will show you how that works here in a second as well. Or if you're already generating leads, you can import those in real time with our webhook as well. So all kinds of different ways to integrate with leads. We also have a feature you can click at any time to refer deals to your teammates for 75 basis points. Maybe you're not licensed in that state. Maybe you've never done that loan type before. Maybe you're brand new. Whatever it is, click that button, work with your teammates, and earn 75 basis points. And as Kyle mentioned before we went live, we love to meet everybody in person at least once per year. Since we're all remote, we do our annual retreat and VIP yacht party here in Miami and cover the hotel room for our team. Includes past speakers like Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank and Marcus Lemonis from The Profit. So a great weekend of events to actually meet everybody in person at least once per year. And now let's go into the compensation plans. So first up here on the left, our standard loan officer comp plan. You can earn up to 200 basis points. And it's going to be 150 basis points on your self-generated loans. That's 1.5% of the loan amount commission for those not familiar with basis points. And 50-50 split means 75 basis points or 0.75% commission there on any company leads. And you can click that button at any time to refer deals to your teammates for 75 basis points or 0.75% commission. And you do have access to a 50 basis point bonus for any volume over 2 million. Again, we want to build a platform for you guys to scale up and get as much comp back to you as we can. And you do have access to all the different company leads Kyle will show you at that 50-50 split above. And there are no monthly fees or transaction fees here on this plan. It does include the website, CRM, POS, LOS, AI, everything you're about to see is included. Now, over here on the right is our new plan, Loan Officer Unlimited, more for loan officers that may want to take their career into their own hands and earn up to 100% commission. So if we charge our customers 275 basis points, we can earn up to 275 basis points here on our self-generated loans. That's 2.75% of the loan amount commission. And 50-50 split on this plan means 137.5 basis points or 1.375% of the loan amount commission for company leads. And you still have access to click that button to refer deals to your teammates at any time for 75 basis points. And some cool features on this plan include automated daily social media posts to help you generate more leads automatically, and access to our premium hot quote company leads. Kyle will show you here in a second, which are the premium leads. And we call this Loan Officer Unlimited because it is truly unlimited transactions with no transaction fees. There are some other platforms out there that do charge per closing. We do not. We simply have a $2.99 per month fee for the platform here to cover your costs. That way you can retain 100% of the commission. So 2 different ways to approach your business here as a loan officer. Feel free to click the button here to get more information and the full breakdown on the different plans. Let's go ahead and pass it over to Kyle, who will show how this all works on the back end. So you ready, Kyle?
Yes, absolutely. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here and just a real quick run through of some of the features of our system here. So like most CRMs, you can take your notes, send your emails, send your text. You can also click here to have our AI assistant do that for you. You can set reminders for yourself. You can put people on action plans and drip campaigns to automatically email them and text them on your behalf over time. All that kind of good stuff that most other CRMs do. But what really starts to set us apart is our quoting system. So within 2 minutes of getting off the phone with your client, by just inputting a few pieces of info without needing to pull credit, you can click a button to pull up all the rates from all of our different outlets for that scenario, select the rates you want to show your client, and within 2 minutes of getting off the phone, you can send them a nice quote here that looks like this with the rate choices you chose for them. They can scroll over these things to see what they mean. If you scroll down, you'll see it automatically includes the map here, the property taxes estimate, as well as an insurance quote, and it automatically does the monthly breakdown of the taxes, insurance, has the lender fees. And if we scroll down here to the bottom of the quote, not only are you here on the quote as the loan originator, but you can also add your realtor partners to this. So your realtors love this because they know when they send you a client, a referral, not only can you quote them within minutes, but you can also attach them to the quote. And the best part about all of this is your client can click Start My Loan Application at any time. And what that does is takes them right to their borrower portal, which looks like this, where they can start their 1003 right here. They don't have to leave the page. They can upload the documents we're going to need here. They can see their loan info. They can see the milestone of where the loan is currently at as you go through the loan process that updates automatically. So your client has everything they need here in their borrower portal. Now, let me show you what it looks like on your end in your portal of our CRM POS LOS system here. You'll notice that it says this application has been 100% complete. And what happens is we pull credit instantly and automatically when the client submits an application. They don't have to enter their credit card info or anything. When they submit their application, we pull credit. So by the time you come in here and click the Encompass API, not only is the 1003 already imported into here, but the credit is already pulled and imported. The liabilities are already imported. So everything is here ready for you to originate the loan. Now, I want to point out the dual laws that Nick was talking about. You can click here to run automated underwriting with Fannie and Freddie at the same time, side by side. And then our AI is actually going to analyze it for you to let you know what's going to be best for your client for this specific situation. Now, if we scroll down, you'll see on your same portal, you get your underwriting conditions right here. So when your loan is in underwriting, you'll get your conditions. You can come in here, whether it's your processor or you can come in here to, maybe upload documents to fulfill the condition or dispute the condition. So everything is right here. So you see, this is how we can take somebody from being just a name, email, phone number, a lead, to communicating with them in the CRM, quoting them, gathering their documents, their application, originating the loan, pulling their credit, fulfilling conditions. Everything is done here in one system with one login for you and one login for your client. So now let's talk about where these leads come from in the first place. We have more of a marketing background, so we don't purchase leads from third parties. All of our leads are exclusive from our own ad campaigns. And we run campaigns. This is kind of an example of maybe an ad we may run, like a bank statement ad for one of our bank statement programs. And what happens is when somebody clicks on one of our ads here, they double opt in to be contacted, and you're sent a text message immediately. So I have a little screenshot here of my test account, and this is what your phone would look like, right? Text messages coming in throughout the day of different leads that you can take. And you'll see I have some regular purchase leads coming in. I have some DSCR leads coming in. You'll also notice I have these ones that say hot quotes, which are the premium leads, because not only did they opt in to be contacted about that loan program, they actually gave us the scenario to quote them for that loan program. So those are the hottest premium leads coming through are those hot quotes. Now, another way we provide you with leads is through our auto dialer. So just like any other auto dialer, you can call 300-400 people in a day. If they don't answer, you can press one button that drops an automated text and email to them from you and then moves right on to the next call. So you can call hundreds of people in a day, and we put the leads in here for you. So there's always thousands of leads for you to call here. And these are not a bunch of cold call lists. Most of these are opted in leads. And we also have lists like realtor lists where you could call realtors all day to build those relationships. So there's always thousands of leads for you, thousands of calls to do at all times there in the auto dialer. Now, another way to work leads in our system here is that we can actually run a campaign for you. So if you want to run your own campaign, you don't necessarily need to know how to set up ads and route leads and all that kind of stuff. We can do that for you. So you'll see on our ad campaign page, essentially, if you want us to run a campaign for you so you get your leads with no 50-50 split on the back end, then we can do that. You can select the type of leads you want. We copy our campaign that we've already proven out that we know works. We put your budget on it, and those leads go to you without a 50-50 split on the back end. So while everybody gets free leads on a daily basis with the 50-50 split on the back end, if you want to boost your pipeline even more and boost your pipeline with leads that do not have the 50-50 split on the back end, you can have us run a campaign for you. Now, maybe you're already doing a campaign somewhere else, or maybe you're purchasing leads from Zillow or LendingTree. You can actually import those here on our Import Leads tab with the custom webhook that we give you so that you can import them in real time. So as soon as that lead comes in from that third party, it's inserted into our system automatically, and our system notifies you instantly, so you can call them and quote them and follow up like any other lead in our system, even though you're getting it from an outside third party. So essentially every way there is to work leads, we have that built here into the system for you. Now, we also help you generate your own leads. So everyone gets their own custom lead generating website. And you also have the materials back here for promotion in your back login. So on your back login, you have your promotion tab where you can update your picture anytime. And we have different designs here from business cards to flyers. And you'll notice that all this info is correct here. You can update your picture to generate new ones at any time. The QR codes automatically scan to your website. So we give you material here to help get your own leads as well. Now, the best part about the support here at the Mortgage Calculator is that it's always just a click away. So the live support button is here at the top of the screen at all times. whenever you're in our system, and you can just click that button and that goes right into our Zoom room where we have our sales managers, our processors, and our admin staff to help you with whatever you need. Everything from processing stuff to loan quotes and structures and disclosing loans. They're always a click away. You can just click this button and get face to face with our staff, share your screen. They can share their screen so that you can get whatever you need accomplished. So now let's talk about the next steps. So when you're ready to move forward, you're going to go to themortgagecalculator.com/join. That's this page here. And you're going to sign up for the plan you want to join on. Now, again, the biggest differences between the plan here is that our standard loan officer plan does not have any monthly fees. You're making 150 basis points on self-gen, 75 basis points on company leads, as opposed to this plan, you're paying $299 a month as you go because you're making 100% of the commission. So that's the biggest differences there between the two plans. Whichever plan you sign up for is fine. Just apply for the applicable plan. And what it's going to do, it's going to take you right to sign the initial compensation agreement. Don't worry, you don't have to sign it right then. It's going to email you a copy as well. So take your time and review everything. But once you do sign that initial compensation agreement, that's what's going to kick off all of the next steps. Our onboarding team will reach out with all the rest of the onboarding steps to get you on board here. So I know there also may be some people tuned in that are not licensed yet. If you don't have your license yet, we do have a program with a partner school where we can get you licensed, and we actually reimburse you for the cost of not only the course, but also the NMLS fees, which is unheard of in the industry. So if you do need your license still, you can go to themortgagecalculator.com/training. And that course includes everything you need to get your license. It includes the 20 hours of required education. It includes the state education that your individual state requires, and test prep and practice exams so that you can get ready and pass the test. So if you don't have your license yet, just go to themortgagecalculator.com/training so you can get your license and come on board. So again, themortgagecalculator.com/join if you're already licensed and ready to come on board, and themortgagecalculator.com/training if you still need your license. And with that being said, we'll go ahead and stop recording and we will open it up to questions. So